Good morning and welcome back over to Universal Orlando Resort. I know we were just here really yesterday doing an update on the new Jurassic World rumored coaster, but we decided to come on over because we were thinking, our thought was, okay, it's the day after the 3-day weekend, it should be busy. Well, so you can tell by probably the time lapse at the very beginning of the video. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming in. However, the one thing to keep in mind, to get to City Walk Island and Universal Studios, everyone has to go through that auto plaza to go to parking, so everyone has to go to the same spot. So even though like when we went through, security wasn't too bad, so but we wanted to kind of see what the crowd levels are. I'm concerned it's really busy. I don't know why. I thought with just being after the end of the 3-day weekend, it wouldn't be very busy anymore. So we're started at Islands of Adventure. Allie wants to see, we can see that, let's see the baby Triceratops that's back again, and just try to see if we can do anything. As far as I can see though, the wait times are really high, so I don't know what we'll be able to do today. Well, one of the other things that was the case is that it's much warmer today than it was yesterday, and tomorrow's supposed to be like another warm day, but like Thursday and Friday it's supposed to get really cold again. So that may be another reason why it's so busy. People who are here on vacation are trying to really make do of it. Also, Islands of Adventure closes at 7 p.m. and Universal closes at 6. So these parks are not open very long today. So people are coming in, like normally we would come in like around 3 to 4, but that would only give us like an hour or two at each park, and that's not what we'd like to do. We'd like to give ourselves plenty of time to do stuff. Just looking at some of the wait times, so like Hogwarts Express, oh wow, Incredible Hulk 60, Storm Force 5, Dr. Dooms 45. Wow, gonna be another one of those busy days today. It's always interesting how they incorporated Skull Island right here into like Jurassic Park's like pretty much right next to us, so feels like they kind of just had to kind of place it somewhere. But it's only a 40-minute wait, so it looks like everyone's just hanging out up at Marvel Superhero Island right now, but it's still a long wait. And also it is kind of funny, they did take down Jurassic Park River Adventure probably at the best time for its refurb, because even though today and tomorrow are supposed to be really warm, pretty much the rest of the week and earlier this week it's just been cold. Man, I never stopped and looked at this area. So this is like the bridge coming up from Skull Island's over there and around the corner here, because there you see pterodon flyers, which again we can't do, but I feel like they've gotten rid of some of the trees here. Not quite sure, to be honest. Really one of our big things is coming over to Islands. One is to see, Allie will see the walls, because Jurassic Park's her favorite thing, and plus you also have the raptor, but she also, the other day yesterday they had a little Triceratops out here, a little baby side Triceratops. Now I don't know if they have it out while the raptor's out, because I think it would scare it. So we may go into like the Discovery Center for a second and then wait for the raptor to go in, and maybe they'll bring out the Triceratops, or maybe the Triceratops be in the Discovery Center. But I won't see the baby Triceratops they have here.
Hi, what's your name? Christopher, alright. You're gonna come right here, and you're just gonna pat her right on the shoulder, just nice and gentle. And I'm gonna sneak up behind her and stick this in her ear, which she doesn't like very much. Perfect, 93.6. Now, Triceratops actually have excellent vision, even better than some humans. Whereas most of our animals can only see in black and white, she actually sees in full color. Her eyes look a little bit dilated. Let's go ahead and check her reflexes just to be sure. Plus, I have her guys let me know if she starts acting funny over me. That way we can get her another exam. And since someone was such a good girl during her exam, we have a treat for you when you get her food. Alright. Good girl. Alright, so that does conclude our examination. Does anybody have any questions about our baby Triceratops or any of the other work we do here at Jurassic Park?
Oh, my phone case. My phone case. You looking at my phone case?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like the live action they made.
I like the live action, but I also like the cartoon, so.
Cartoon's better, but I'm gonna see it
live action, yeah, it's pretty good.
So one of the things about the little Triceratops, like the little baby Triceratops, is that it used to be part of a bigger meet and greet. There used to be like a bigger meet and greet with it, where it was like a big Triceratops with the mom and the baby. And so now they have the baby back, and I don't know why they decided to bring it back, but I think it's one of the cooler things because Like they showed like a little examination. They gave her a shot in her butt, so she was really unpleased, but she was not happy about that. And then you're able to go up and pet her, so that it was pretty cool. So Allie didn't want to pet her because she was concerned that she may bite her. So, but it's one of those cool things. And they usually do that. I think it was like, I don't know what time it was when we went in there. So it was like about 11:30, 11:40. So between 11:30 and 11:45, they do that. So, and then they take her outside because for about 30 minutes after the shot, they have to keep an eye on her. So they bring her outside in front of like the raptor encounter, and you can meet her there too. So I thought it would be like really busy through here. It's kind of busy, but it's like the normal amount of busyness that it usually is through here, because this is always the busiest section of the park. One, because it's got the smallest walkways, but it doesn't seem too bad. However, wait times are really just like skyrocketing everywhere, because like Flight of the Hippogriff was at least a 65-minute wait. Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey was 45-50 minutes last we saw, so it's a little busy today. Well, the High and Sky train ride is 40 minutes. They must be only really running one side because it's 40 minutes for this. There's not really a whole lot to do over here because the lines are extremely long. So I think what our plan is, since I didn't hit Universal at all yesterday, I think we'll head over to Universal and see what they have over there. Also, kind of a cool thing about the annual pass holder lounge I'll tell you about when we get over there. I tell you, it is a very windy day here. I'm just looking at the palm trees in front of me and like look at it sway. This is a really tall one right there. I mean, this is the best like weather day we've had for a few days, so it doesn't help. But also, if you're wondering why possibly it's busy on Tuesday, Ali made a comment. It's like if you're Jewish, there's like some holiday that goes on we don't really know much about. Also, there's a bunch of tour groups, and also it's like the best weather day. So if any annual pass holders or anyone who may have taken an extra couple days off from like school and work, probably are coming today. Wow, the wind just is like really strong through here. So yeah, that's kind of how that's just how it is, to be honest. So we're gonna head over to Universal, maybe try to do the side entrance off to the side here, because there's no actual like time when it's open, so we'll just go over there and see if it's open. Oh, yay, the side entrance is actually open today, so we're gonna use this instead of trying to go in the front. So it's a little bit busier in the front section, so always come to the side entrance if you're a pass holder. So walked over here into the Hollywood area, and the funny thing is, do you remember how the Universal Annual Pass Holder Lounge had opened up? Well, I thought it had closed. Well, the original close date was supposed to be January 31st. However, due to the demand and the popularity, it is now staying open until at least March 31st, as Universal has told us. So I think we may go in there at some point, because Allie wants to get the slush thing. She wants to try the slushy thing out, so may do that.
Okay.
That's new.
Every now and then that happens, because it's essentially what it means is just, it's cold enough.
Yeah, but it's going.
Oh, you can kind of see on the top, yeah.
If you tilt it sideways, you can kind of see it easier.
Oh yeah.
Slushified.
Here's the ice.
That's really funny, like see, it's slushed up. Yeah, Allie's before like when she turned it over, it already had started slushing up before.
Well, it's already slushed.
Yeah.
You can
So
see
so
it.
when she took it out of the thing, she turned it upside down, it started pre-slushing. And he said sometimes that happens just because they're already kept at a much colder temperature. So it just takes a little vibration to make them freeze. It's really funny, so we're coming back into like the kid area back here, like towards Barney, Curious George, Fievel. I can't say things properly. And there's been all this rumor about them replacing this whole back area with Nintendo stuff. However, that has kind of fallen on the wayside, just due to possibly the rumor of them building another park a little bit farther out, like near Lockheed. It's about a couple miles from here. But again, we don't really know much. Like there was all this talk they were going to close this down, and then nothing ever happened to it. So just depending, I feel like, on what's going to happen. But again, don't really know what's happening yet back in this area. I don't know if they're just going to keep it or are they going to replace it. See, it's kind of a cool little area just because of like not very many people know about it. It's a cool place if you have kids or something. Come here and play with like the balls and everything. I'll tell you, walking through just even Simpsons, really busy, and the Simpsons ride is a 25-minute wait. That's busy. Also, E.T. when we left out of the like kid zone area was a 25-minute wait, which is a lot for E.T.
25 minutes. That's usually about a 40-minute wait. 30 to 40 minutes. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. But everything else seems to have a super long wait because Allie made a comment.
A 90-minute wait when I looked up the app.
Yeah. It's a long.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that I think that ride is just also super popular too. Wow, Men in Black Alien Attack is 45 minutes. 40 minutes now. And single rider is 15. I don't know, it's in fact, Men in Black is a long wait since it's really busy today.
I might come tomorrow and see how busy it is.
Probably won't be nearly as busy. I think it's just because this maybe, if anyone was staying, maybe it's just at like very last minute before they leave kind of thing. So it's just like, oh, we're gonna come.
Taking an extra day off probably. Guys, don't forget.
Well, walked into Diagon Alley. It is definitely not busy at all in here. Like, actually, I'm surprised. But because like Ali said, Gringotts is a 90-minute wait. That's probably where everyone's at right now. So, yeah. So we're just kind of sitting here because we're kind of just hanging out for a second, just hanging the shade in. But like, so is this the track that goes through King Cross, like to the stations? Because like up there you see there are like lights. But is it, or is this the one that the Hogwarts Express takes? Because like, does that mean Diagon Alley is underneath King's Cross, like next to King Cross, like behind it, underneath the track? I don't know. I've got questions. Need to figure out answers for them. So it's kind of interesting just to see like how busy it is today with the fact that we did just come off of a 3-day weekend. Well, especially us in the United States, because we are the only ones who have that like quote-unquote 3-day weekend. However, I think a lot of schools in Europe and Asia, possibly, you know, up north, may have some extra days off. I'm never quite sure, to be honest, because like this time of the year is weird because everyone has kind of random like days off. Once it gets like March, April, and May, when we get to springtime, we'll have more of an idea because you'll have spring break, and essentially that's just a 2 to 3 month long time of people having time off. So walking by the Mummy, and it is posting a 55-minute wait. 55. Yeah, it is super busy today. I wonder if it's just a Universal thing, or is it all the parks like in the area are really busy? Because that would make more sense if every park was busy. But if like Disney or SeaWorld was super slow, then we know why. Everyone came to Universal today. It's really interesting, just see like how busy it really is. Because from here it looks like it says Rip Ride's only 20, but I just don't believe it because like everything else is like a super long wait. So, but if you also notice, they're starting to do so I got some stuff up for, it looks like Rock the Universe that's coming soon. They actually have a stage over by where the Minions were dancing earlier. So Rock the Universe is just right around the corner for Universal soon. So you want to know something kind of interesting? So as we all know, Harry Potter has like a lightning bolt scar. They actually came out and said it's actually not a lightning bolt. It's actually the like wand movement for the curse that Voldemort tried to kill him with, the killing curse. So that was kind of a mind shock to me. It's not actually a lightning bolt. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day from Universal Orlando. Really busy day, so it's just been kind of we didn't really get to do anything. We walked around, looked at things, went to the Universal pass holder lounge, got to do the like free thing and everything else. Just kind of walked around and looked at some stuff. So it was just a really good day, especially now the weather's not freezing like it will be in a few days. So with all that being said, as we do head out from a very good day here at Universal Orlando Resort, we'll see y'all next time.